Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine and staying home to keep yourself safe from COVID 19. As in the previous module, we have discussed about the waterways and major seaports. Here, in this module, we are going to discuss about the airways and communication. So, let us begin, students. Airways. The air travel today is the fastest and most comfortable and prestigious mode of transport. So as we know that airways is the fastest mode of transport, along with this comfortable because within a very short duration we are able to reach to our destination, and prestigious. It is a costlier than any other means of transport. It can cover a very difficult terrain. Difficult terrain means example like high mountains which are not easily accessible by different other means of transport. Dry desert, dairy desert, dense forest, and also long oceanic stretches which with great ease. So whatever these different difficulties are there of movement at different places that are easily solved by the airways. Think of the northeastern part of the country. As we know that in these northeastern part of the country, this is thickly forested and covered with mountain region. So due to this presence of big rivers, dissected relief, and dense forest, and the frequent flood and international frontiers, etc. In the absence of air transport. So if we think about this region, along with these different difficulties, without air transport that look very difficult movement in this region. Air travel has made access easier. The air transport was nationalized in 1953. Air India provide domestic and international air services. Pawan Hans Helicopter Service Limited provide helicopter services to Oil and Natural Gas Corporation in its offshore operations. 2. Inaccessible areas and difficult terrain like the northeastern states, the interior part of the Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. Air travel is not within the reach of common people. You know that air ticket price is very high and it is not affordable for common people. It is only in the northeastern states that special provisions are made to extend the services to the common people so that they can access it easily. And as we know that there is only one means of transport, that is air transport, which can help the people to move to the different places due to very rough terrain. Now communication. Ever since human appeared on the earth, they have used different means of communication. So here, evolution of communication can be seen through this figure. There are different symbolic means of communication like smoke of fire using as a signal of something, the using birds as messengers, the different types of signals, the horses, the telephone. So that number of phases are there. But the pace of change has been rapid in modern times. In modern times, we have observed how rapidly the means of communications are changing and becoming advanced and advanced with passage of time. Long distance communication is far easier without physical movement of the communicator or receiver. Personal communication and mass communication, including television, radio, press, films, etc., are the major means of communication in the country. So these are major means of communications. The Indian postal network is the largest in the world. So Indian Postal Service is the largest postal service network in the world. It handles parcels as well as personal written communication. Cards and envelopes are considered first class mail and are airlifted between stations covering both land and air. The second class mail includes book packets, registered newspapers, and periodicals. They are, they are carried by surface mail covering land and water transport. To facilitate quick delivery of mail in large towns and cities, six mail channels have been introduced recently. What are that? They are called Rajdhani Channel, Metro Channel, Green Channel, Business Channel, Bulk Mail Channels, and Periodical Channels. India has one of the largest telecom network in Asia, including urban places. More than two-thirds of the villages in India have already been covered with subscriber trunk dialing telephone facility. In order to strengthen the flow of information from grassroots to the higher level, the government has made special provisions to extend 24-hour STD facility to every village in the country. But at present, this is a little bit older information. Nowadays, the telephone communication has been converted to the mobile phone communication service, and nowadays almost every houses are having that mobile phone service. So this way, that STD facility now has become a older technique. There is a uniform rate of STD facilities all over India, and at present this STD charges has been minimized, or we can say deleted, There is no STD charge and just minimal charges are applied. It has been made possible by integrating the development in space technology with communication technology. Mass communication provides entertainment and creates awareness among people about the various national programs and policies. It includes radio, television, newspaper, magazine, book, and films. All India Radio Akashvani broadcast a variety of programs in national, regional, and local languages for various categories of people spread over different parts of the country. Doordarshan, the national television channel of India, is one of the largest terrestrial network in the world. It broadcasts a variety of programs from entertainment, educational to sports, etc. for people of different age groups. India publishes a large number of newspapers and periodicals annually. They are of different types depending upon their periodicity. Newspapers are published in about 100 languages and dialects. Dialects means the regional languages. Did you know that the largest number of newspapers published in the country are in Hindi, followed by English and Urdu? India is the largest producer of feature films in the world. It produces short films, video feature films, and video short films. The Central Board of Film Certification is the authority to certify both Indian and foreign films. So this was all about airways and communication information given in your syllabus, students. We will meet in the next module with the another topic. Till then, student, bye bye. Enjoy your days and read and revise the chapters thoroughly.